Okay, so you know how sometimes in relationships there are like all these unwritten rules about like who does what?
Yeah, totally. Like we just sort of assume certain things about how it all works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So today we've got this really interesting clip from Anthony Mackie, the actor,
Oh, yeah, I've seen this one.
and he kind of lays out his whole perspective on these like roles in relationships.
It's super interesting to hear his take.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna like dive into what Mackie's saying here.
Right. We're not necessarily saying we agree or disagree.
Right.
We just want to like understand his viewpoint, you know?
Totally. And it's important to remember that it's just one perspective.
Exactly. He's coming from his own background and experiences and all that.
Okay, so right off the bat, Mackie says, men and women have roles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all right, will you say it because I'm from this? Yeah, you better believe.
And he even mentions like being from New Orleans, right?
Yeah, he's like really emphasizing his roots there.
Which makes you think like, how much does where we grow up actually shape these ideas we have?
Yeah, totally. It's like nature versus nurture.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not just like a random comment.
Uh-huh.
He's basically saying these aren't just like abstract concepts to him.
Yeah.
These are like norms he's probably seen his whole life.
Yeah. Like in his family and community and everything?
Exactly. So it makes us think about like how our own backgrounds like influence how we see relationships too.
For sure. Okay, so then he gives this example. He says, if he wants a sandwich, you make daddy a sandwich most of the time.
And I think that most of the time part is really interesting.
Yeah, it's not like a hard and fast rule or anything.
Right. It's like he's acknowledging there's some flexibility even within this like more traditional view.
Makes you wonder, like, what's the thinking behind even having that most of the time expectation, you know?
Yeah. Like, why is it even a thing?
But then he goes in a totally different direction.
Oh, yeah.
And starts talking about, like, defending your partner.
Like physically?
Yeah. He says, if me and you out and somebody says something slick to you, you punch him if you want me to smack him in his mouth, right? Right.
So it's not just about like who makes the sandwich. It's also about being a protector.
Yeah. Someone who's going to stand up for you.
Right, exactly. It's like a whole other dimension to these roles he's talking about.
And it makes you think, like, how does that expectation of mutual defense actually play out in real life today?
Good question.
Okay, so then we get to some classic examples of chivalry.
Oh, yeah.
Mackie mentions going Dutch on a date and not opening a car door.
And you can tell from his tone, like, those are definitely not okay in his book.
No, he's like totally against it.
It's like there's a clear expectation of traditional courtship there.
Yeah, like the man should be the one to initiate and do those courteous things.
It's interesting how that kind of chivalry like fits in with the whole sandwich thing from before.
Totally. Different sides of the same coin, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. And what do those gestures even mean anymore?
Oh, good question.
Like, what are they really communicating?
Okay, and to really drive home his point, Mackie uses this analogy.
Let me guess. The lemonade one.
Yeah, he says, I'm outside cutting that gray. Bring daddy some lemonade. There's hot outside. I'm cutting all this grain.
It's like such a vivid image.
Right. And it reinforces this idea of like a division of labor in the relationship.
Totally. Like there are these separate spheres of responsibility.
Yeah. And they're based on these like traditional ideas about different kinds of work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so then at the very end, Mackie mentions something he's not a fan of. He says, what's not hot is when girls call their mans, and then the clip cuts off.
I know. So frustrating. We're like left hanging.
Totally. Makes you wonder what he was going to say.
Right? Like what's the line he's drawing there?
Yeah. Like what's not okay in terms of how partners talk to each other or address each other.
Super interesting.
It really gets you thinking.
Okay, so to sum it all up.
Yeah.
Mackie's perspective in this clip seems to be this mix of like traditional ideas about roles and chivalry. Right.
But also this big emphasis on mutual support and protecting each other.
And it's all shaped by his own unique experiences.
Totally. So now it's your turn.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your own thoughts about roles and expectations in relationships?
Like what parts of Mackie's view resonate with you?
Yeah. And what parts like totally clash with your own experience?
Because everyone's different, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's something to ponder as we wrap things up.
Okay, I'm listening.
How do our individual backgrounds and everything we've been through actually shape how we view roles in relationships today?
That's a big one.
Right.
Yeah.
And how do those seemingly traditional ideas, like the ones Mackie's talking about, how do those intersect with what we expect now in terms of like equality and partnership?
So much to think about.
Lots to unpack.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It's been a good one.